Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. This is Rush from the Poor Millennial Mom, and this channel is all about cash stuffing, budgeting, and debt repayment. I am a single mom and I'm currently paying off $89,000 of credit card and student loan debt. So if you're into following me on that path, please stay tuned and subscribe because I'd love to have you. Alright guys, today we are doing a weekly cash stuffing. We are cash stuffing my child tax benefits as well as the income from my part-time job, which the child tax was $491 and my part-time job was around $400 for a total of $891 paid to me. And so we're going to get caught up on some bills, put some money away for savings, and I'm going to tell you guys what has been going on in my life. Oh man, it has been a very, very expensive week since I last checked in with you, and it has been chaos on my bank account. So we're going to count the money first, and then we'll get started on the stuffing. So 100, 200, 50, 300, 20, 40, 60, 80, 420, 40, 60, 80, 500, 20, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 85, 90, 95, 600. So $600 to stuff. I never pull out the full amount because I'm always nervous about having zero in my bank account. So as we will see as we go through the stuffing, guys, I had to drain a bunch of my savings accounts. My son needs dental surgery, and I've been talking about this for a while, but they had the chance to get him in way earlier than they had originally scheduled him, and I wanted to get it done before school started. So yeah, he's going in for surgery tomorrow instead of at the end of September, which they needed $1,200 from me on Monday to save our surgery spot. Even though I live in Canada and I have insurance generally doesn't cover everything to do with dental work. And so it doesn't cover the anesthesia, and it only covers certain procedures up to 80%. So the surgery total is about $4,200, and insurance is covering $2,000 of that. So that still leaves $2,200, and then I had to put down a $1,200 deposit. So it leaves like $900 to $1,000 left. These numbers are very rough because I don't have the paperwork in front of me. But oh my gosh, you guys, I am glad I had the money, but I did have to drain my medical fund as well as pull some money from my 10% fund. So yeah, and then the rest of it I'm going to have to do on payments because while I do have the cash to pay it all outright, I don't feel comfortable draining my entire bank account, and they offer 0% payment plans, so why not? Because at this point I just assume I'm going to pay for all of it because their dad is not very good at paying me back what he owes me. So I just generally assume that I am paying for everything, and if I get money back that's really nice, but I probably won't, and I just have to work it into my budget. So that long ramble is really all you need to know about my money situation right now, but let's get started. So we're going to start with rent, which I'm going to put $125 into because that is due at the beginning of September. So 120 and 5. And you guys, yeah, I wish my rent wasn't this high. Anyways, so 100, 200, oh man. I copy these over every time, and then I forget to erase the totals from last time, so I'm sorry about that, but let's count. 100, 200, 300, 400, 500, 50, 600, 50, 700, 20, 40, 60, 80, 800, 20, 30, 35, 40, 45, so 895 is what we have there. Is that right? I think so. Yeah, that sounds right. Okay, so, and I've gotten the question, do I pull money out of the bank and then put it back in? Yes, because my bills come out of a separate bank account than what my pay goes into, so I find it easier to pull the money out, cash stuff it, and then put it back into the correct bank account when it's due. I hope that makes sense. If it doesn't, let me know. Groceries, we're going to top this one up, so we are at our goal for September, which is $300. We're going to put 90 in here. How do I want to do it? Let's do 20, 40, 60, 80, 90. Yes. That makes sense, right? Tell me that makes sense. Okay, so 50, 70, 90, 110, 130, 150, 170, 190, 210, 230, 250, 270, 280, 290, 95, 300. So 300 for bills. Awesome possums. So these, even though it is not the end of the month, these two are ready to go for September 1st, which is when they are due. Internet. Have you guys noticed your internet going up? Because mine has, and it is exhausting. So 20, 40, 50, 60. But unfortunately, I need to have access to good internet for work. So it's just one of those expenses I have to eat. Utilities is going to get $50. Let's see what we have in here. There we go. 50, 100, 20, 40, 45, 50, 150. Don't know if you guys have noticed, but I am kind of getting closer to having all of my bills ready to pay by the 1st, which has been a personal goal of mine. So I'm really excited about that. Okay, phone is going to get 20. My phone bill is 65. So let's toss a 20 in there for a total of 60. Cool, cool. Daycare. Okay, so I've paid the daycare bill for September because I pay a month ahead. So that means that my little card here goes away because it's been paid. And we're going to put $100 for next month's daycare bill. And we have 100, 200, 300, 400, 50, 70, 90. What did I say? $500. So that will cover next month's daycare bill on the 20th, which is amazing. Because that bill is ridiculous. 10% is going to get $80, and as you guys will see when I count this, I had to pull money out of it just to make it work for the dental bill. 40, 60, and 80. 1,000, 100, 200, 50, 300, 20, 40, 60, 80, 400, 20, 40, 60, 80, 500, 20, 40, 60, 80. So 1,580. So you guys, this is why you need an emergency fund, because sometimes things pop up that you need to pay for immediately, and having access to that cash, like I am so glad that I have this 10% challenge, because it means that I can pay for this medical procedure for my kid, or my laptop has gone out and I can pay for that. So I encourage you, if you're a cash stuffer, if you're a budgeter, always set like a certain percentage of your money aside. And you can do that until you hit a certain amount, or you can just keep doing it. I think it's just a good habit to do, because trust me, it will come in handy one day. Okay, my little rant about savings aside, let's move on to tuition for my kids' private school. We're going to put $50 in there for a total of 50, 120, 40, 140. Oh, life is expensive, y'all. Life is expensive, and I do not dig it. So that is all my bills done. So rent, good for the 1st. Groceries are good. Internet is good. Utilities, not quite. Phone is good. Daycare is good. So that means really these will be paid at the end of the month, like on the 1st. And then we'll start over and we'll keep rolling over whatever's left. I like being ahead on my bills because money is such an issue for me right now that I feel comfortable knowing that I have some money tucked away just in case, and that all of my necessities can be paid for. Okay, we're going to move on to the savings binder. So the first one is travel. Travel is going to get its usual $25. So let's do that. 20 and a 5. There we go. Let's see what we have. 1,000, 20, 40, 60, 80, 100, 20, 30, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60, 65, 70. 1,170. Oh, how far that travel fund has dwindled in the last few months. I mean, that's what it's for. It's a sinking fund that I always put money into, but it hurts to look back on the times when there was $3,000 in there. Christmas is getting nothing, but let's count it and see what we have. 100, 200, 20, 30, 40, 50, 55, 60, so 260. So that has to be my next priority there. Saving up for Christmas, because Christmas is coming. Christmas is like 4 months away. I'm sorry if that is bad news for you, but yeah, it's 4 months away. Okay, health and dental. As you can see, this envelope is empty. There's nothing in there. So we're going to restart that and put 25 in there. And slowly build it back up again, because I'm sure there will be something else that I need to drain this for. Whether that's glasses or whatever. I'm glad I had this money. I'm glad I had some of it in here and other places I could pull from, because otherwise we couldn't have done it. Okay, car savings as usual is going to get 25. So let's see here. We got a 20. Oh, okay, we've got 2 10s. 2 10s and a 5, so that's the last of my money there. And let's see, so 1,500, 20, 40, 6, 20, 40, 50, 60, 65, 70, 75, 80, 85, 90, 95, 600. So $1,600 now. Not terrible. Still not enough to buy a good car. My credit score is terrible, so we got to have a good down payment to make up for that, and I do not have that right now. But if you guys can think of any way for me to get a vehicle without needing to, like, you know, sign away my life, I would love any advice you have, because right now I just can't even afford it. So, extracurricular for my kids' extracurriculars, 150, 60, 65, 70, 75, 175. That one has not changed. It's another one I got to start bulking up. Why is life so expensive? I don't know if you guys find this, but it's like when you're finally making progress on your financial goals, that is when it gets very expensive to live. That is when all the bills and all the things come hit you, and you're just like, oof, not looking forward to that. Little cat is my daughter. There's $20 in her envelope there. So there we go. Okay. And then big cat is my son, and his birthday is in 2 weeks. Like, holy guacamole. It's in 2 weeks. My little boy is turning 9 years old. I cannot believe it. I'm still in a little bit of, like, awe over that fact, because he is my little boy. But he's turning into, like, a fully fledged person. You know, I can see what he's going to be like when he's a teenager. I can see what he's going to be like when he's an adult. And yeah, I can't believe I made this adorable human. I'm going to try not to cry. Anyways, 100, 220. This is probably going to disappear by next week, because I will have to buy him her birthday present. And then his friends and him want to do laser tag, and we're going to do cupcakes and pizza at home. So I may need to pull a tiny bit from savings for that, but I think generally I have enough to cover most of it. So that is really it for me, guys. Thank you so much for watching this video. Thank you for staying to the end. I appreciate it so much. I will catch you again soon with another video. And again, if you like this video, if you like my channel, I would love it if you would like the video, leave a comment, subscribe. Tell me about what you would do in my situation in terms of how to pay for this surgery. Yeah, just any advice, any tidbits, anything you want to share, I would love to hear it. I will respond to your comments. I'm just a little bit slow at it right now because my life is chaos. Anyways, thanks again. I will see you again soon, and bye.